things the best way we know how. Okay, what we want to do now, we want to create a color palette. Okay, what is a color palette? A color palette is some sort of a system of colors that are used in the application or in the design. Okay, so we are going to create our own color palette. Okay, so the reason why we design websites because there are companies behind them. Okay, I can't just design a website for, what can I say, for the air. Okay, what do you mean by the air? It's just website for the air. That doesn't exist. Okay, this is real life. There is a company that is asking you to do so, or there is someone. Okay, what I'm trying to introduce here is the intent. Okay, so for now, let's just say there is a company, an organization that is asking you to do something. So what does that mean? It means that that company or organization has got a brand. Okay, what do I mean by a brand? Coca-Cola, Nike. In this case here is the brand, this guy. Okay, let's see, is there a name? Okay, Morocco movies, not real. Okay, but this is a brand. Okay, a brand, it's very close to a logo. Okay, even though a brand and a logo is not the same thing, but for now, since we want to achieve what we want to achieve, let's just associate it with the logo. So there is a brand. So why am I going to the brand? The brand has got an identity system. In that identity system, you get the identity colors, okay, or the colors of the identity, okay, of the identity system, okay, brand colors. So now what we are going to do, we are going to start from the logo, okay, and create the brand colors. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come here and choose this, and then control, okay, let me close this, duplicate, control D, and then I'm going to choose this color. Okay, happy with these colors. Okay, control D, I'm going to choose this color, the darker one. Okay, what else? And then I'm going to control D, I'm going to choose let's say choose this. Okay, as you can see, this is not pure white, even though when it's on top of that dark color you might think it's white, but it looks like it's not pure white. Okay, and then control D. Okay, let's check this color, this one, zoom in, this one. Okay, and then let's control D, let's choose this one. Okay, this one. Okay, and then let's control CV and let's choose this one. Let's choose this one. Okay, let's choose this one. Okay, as you can see guys, here I'm just sampling colors, I'm creating a color palette. So let's just quickly go here and see, is there another color that is maybe popping or maybe noticeable besides those ones? I don't think so guys. Okay, I don't think so. Okay, so why are we doing this? Okay, what if maybe as time goes by the boss can come and tell us or instruct us to change the theme of the entire application? Let's say we are going to have a dark theme, this is a dark theme, and we're going to have a light theme. What if we are being asked that? If we can create colors randomly, it will mean our design is not going to be consistent or cohesive. It means that I might have this light gray here. When I'm picking it again, I might have a slightly different light gray, and that is not cool. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to name these colors, we want to have consistent colors, and also we want to have some sort of a global variable. Maybe in CSS, when you are developing, you might know that the global variables, okay, for colors. So this means that when you change this color, it change in the entire website. Isn't that interesting? Of course it's interesting, because it means that you don't have to go to each and every element, thousands and thousands of elements, and try to change a color. Okay, the other thing that I must talk to you about, it's quite difficult, or it takes time to do things the right way. Just like in life, guys, success doesn't come easy. It takes time. It's a series of failures you need to endure. Finally, you will get there and make it in life. Okay, similar to that, it takes time to do things the right way. Maybe some of us by now, they were hoping for a tutorial that would have already been designing this now, and they are showing me how to click here. I do understand that, okay, but here I want you to get a job. I want you to include you into the conversation. I want when when designers, professional designers are talking about something, I want you to have an input, and a valuable one. But if you just follow people and do things as they do, you only speak through your actions. You have to open Figma in order for you to have a say, okay? And I don't like that. Okay, so now we are done with our color palette. So what we need to do, we need to name these colors, okay? This makes it easier for a developer, if I can be honest, as since I am a developer as well. You can check my channel Coded Design here. Okay, so when I'm designing, I wish I can know which colors that have been used. Okay, get a list of them so that I cannot have to open Figma and sample these colors. Okay, it's something that is time consuming. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we are going to name these colors. Okay, let's choose this color as a primary color. So now I'm going to be a little bit faster, because I'm going to repeat myself here. Okay, so let's see. So I'm going to do this, and then after that I'm going to go here. As you can see, I'm going to create a new style, and I'm going to name this primary. Or maybe what could I say? Can't I say color / primary? Okay, so that I know that these styles are under color, because they are colors / primary. Let's create it. Okay, and then let's come here. Okay, and then let's create this one, which is a color. Is it a capital letter? I believe color / secondary. Now it looks like I forgot my convention. Let me just go back here, guys, just to check. Okay, everything is capital letters. Okay, my apologies about that. It's very important to be consistent. Okay, so it's color / this one is secondary. Okay, color secondary / secondary. Let's look for a tertiary color. Okay, the dominant color here, it's this dark one, this one, so I can use it as a tertiary color because it's noticeable. Okay, let it form part of the main colors. Okay, so I'm going to create this one, colors dash tertiary. Okay, as you can see now, since I forgot, as you can see now, I deviated from my own principle. Now in one of the color systems that I have here in my Figma system, we've got a tertiary color here. You need to avoid such things. So it's interesting that I am using this, so that I know that my tertiary, it's a capital letter. Okay, and then something is wrong. I don't want this. Okay, undo. I don't want that. Even if it's a capital letter, it looks like it's replacing it with that one. Okay, so let's type here colors. Okay, / let's say for now tertiary. Is that going to be interesting? Is that going to be Ioba? Not really. Okay, let's say app tertiary. Okay, all our colors will start with app, so that there won't be any conflict in terms of colors. Okay, so let's go back here. Let's click here on the space, so that to see our colors. As you can see, guys, now our colors are not just here on this panel. Okay, they are inside colors. As you can see, let's see, why do I have only primary here? Let's see. Okay, this is interesting. Color styles. Let's see, we've got only this one. Okay, it doesn't matter because we were going to change it anyway. Let's see what I might have done wrong. Let's see, guys. Sorry for that. Okay, let me try to click here. Okay, this is color primary. Okay, let's see, where are my color styles then? Okay, my apologies about that. Can I delete this style? I don't need this one. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let me go to this. This is not a style. Okay, let me just do this, guys. My apologies about that. Let me just do this. Let me just type here app tertiary. Sorry about that. App tertiary. Let's check. Do we have? Okay, let's say I want to style something. This is interesting. I want to use colors. Let me check here primary. Okay, we've got primary here, we've got primary here. Where is my primary? Okay, there is some sort of a confusion. Let me just type F and see. Okay, cool, this is interesting. Okay, let's do this, guys. Okay, let's start here. Let's create a style. Instead of now using / colors, it looks like I've got a lot of color styles here. Okay, so maybe let's say when I'm opening a certain color system, or what can I say, a design system, okay, it's here by default. So I think that might be the case. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make my color variables as unique as possible. My apologies about that. So let's try this, guys, for the last time. App primary. Okay, so I just need to, when I'm done creating it, I just need to confirm and see if it's there and everything, it's working perfect. My apologies about this. Now it looks like we are in the game, guys. As you can see, this is round. Okay, as you can see, if we go here, we can see that these are the colors. Okay, fine. Now let me delete this one, guys. Okay, let me delete this one. Remember, this is what we wanted. Okay, let's come back here. My apologies about this, but we are going to learn. Let's type app before app.primary. Okay, let's do it this way. This is what I wanted initially. I wanted to use this app / app primary. Okay, so let's create it and see. This is a circle. I'm happy with this, and it prefixed with app. I'm happy with that. So let's go back. As you can see, guys, now it's inside this app. This is what I wanted, guys. Okay, I wanted this. I want us to be more organized. Okay, I want us to push things to the next level. Okay, not instead of creating a design for the sake of seeing it. Now we want to be intentional. As you can see, things were not going according to how I want, but I reinforce that whatever that I want must happen. So I want you to be in that way. I want you to be intentional, and I want you to be professional. Okay, so let's continue, guys. So what I'm going to do, in order to make up for the time that I think has been spent a little bit, okay, trying to move up and down, I'm just going to pause the video and I'm going to quickly rename these exactly this way. Okay, in case you didn't get it, let me just show you on the secondary. Okay, see what I'm going to do. I'm going to click here. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a color style, and then I'm going to add it in some sort of a subfolder, which is app and / let's say app secondary. Okay, I want this name to be as unique as possible. In case there's some other color style, I want to avoid the conflict, as you can see, guys. Okay, so let's go back and click here on this background. As you can see, inside the app folder, let's say we've got now app secondary. So I'm just going to pause the video and I'm going to do all of these to these, and then I'm just going to tell you what are the names, and that will be it. Okay, guys, I am back. I just wished, okay, I could have showed you the process, but there is nothing much that I did. I think the first thing that is here, I had a lot of colors. Okay, as you can see, like this one, I don't know where I was sampling it, but I just realized that it's not necessary. Okay, so now these are the colors that we have. So let me just quickly show you. Okay, this one, it's app primary, I did it with you. This one is app secondary, and this one, okay, it's app tertiary. As you can see, it's this color here. I think I started to get stuck in this one, okay, which is app heading light. Let me just quickly give you some decisions that I had to make. Okay, now this looks like it's a light color, very close to white, and maybe I might use it somewhere else. Okay, so I had to choose. Do I give this color a context, okay, which is some sort of a more focus, more specialized scope, which is app heading light? So meaning that I am going to use it only on headings. For me, this is what I'm going to do to make my life simpler or easier. I am going to use it on big headings, and I'm going to use it on small headings. To me, my eye is telling me that this is almost like the same color. So I have localized the scope of this color. It's going only to apply on headings, as you can see. Okay, so I didn't decide to make this color general. Why I didn't do that? Let's say the boss is telling us that I don't like these headings, they are too much. As you can see, this color is very, very local. It serves a specific purpose in a specific context. This is not just a light color, okay, it's for headings. Okay, so that when I want to change only the headings, then I can change this color because the scope is local. What if maybe I've got another random white here? I will just name it a random white, knowing very well that it's a general white. I hope you get the idea of localizing the scope of the color so that it can be specific and uniquely for headings. And then the other color that I chose, it's this one. Okay, as you can see, this one. What's the name of it? The name of this color, it's app top subheading. This also, it's a very local scope. I will only use it here, okay, on top. I'm not sure if the word top and a sub are not contradicting, but guys, please use the naming of your own choice. But when I mean top sub, I just mean that this is the heading and this is the subheading, but it happened that this subheading it's on top of the heading, so it's a top subheading. This is very local and specific. Now I was like, I've got this gray here. Okay, I think I have took this gray from where? Sorry about that. Yes, from here. Okay, I took this gray from here. Okay, it's app text gray. Okay, text gray. Okay, so in the app there is a some sort of a text that is gray. Okay, there is a text that is gray. I think it's this one. So this text is going to be some sort of general. Okay, it's going to be general. I think I have missed the last gray here. Okay, let me just put another square here. Okay, the last one. Okay, my apologies about that, I forgot about it. I think the last one will be the muted one. I think this one. Okay, this one, I think I don't think this is the same as that one. Yes. Okay, let's call this muted gray. Okay, let's go to here. My apologies about that. Let's click on this one and let's go here and let's go here and let's type app / app muted gray. Okay, which is for the borders. Okay guys, we are done with our own color palette. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to press Shift A to give this an auto layout. I'm just going to keep these like this. Okay, I don't know for why at this point in time, but I'm just going to keep them. I don't want to delete them. So we've got our own color palette, so we are set and we are good to go.